Hello, photography students. My name is Ellen Norris. Welcome to the class. I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my website. I specialize in fine art, travel, and visual branding, but I also use editorial style a lot because I'm into storytelling with my images. My main page is ellenism.com, and there's a lot of photos on the main page, but I encourage you to maybe go and browse my galleries and that you're able to see a lot of different places I've traveled to. Location is a huge area of my work as well, where I go to Iceland and Nepal and many areas of the world. The big thing is to think about what is it that helps to tell your story. Of course, it's light, and of course, it's location and position and composition, but also figuring out what your story is to be told. Here's a couple examples of travel photo. This one, while walking in the streets in Edinburgh, Scotland, happened to see this shot. And what culturally is different for me is the fact that we see him in the driver's seat, being a Western culture, whereas there they drive on the other side of the road. Really, the workman's in charge there, but the dog appears to us that way. And I find that interesting how different cultures give us different senses of a story. This one in the jungles in Nepal, instead of just concentrating on the landscape and the animal wildlife around me, I also wanted to capture the human species as they are awkward in their travels as well. I have another one to show you on that. Recently, I was in Nepal, and we came across a rhino in the jungle, the protected jungle, and seeing him urinate while looking at a group of tourists. That it just shows us, awkwardly kind of interacting with nature, and we are nature as humans. So that's something to think about. So travel is a huge passion of mine, and capturing different cultures and beauty of the people on this planet. And I'm very happy to share all my ideas and expertise with you. Of course, you have to get to a level technically that you feel proficient in any given light, because you never know what the weather is going to be like. You've got to use it to your advantage. Please go ahead and browse my gallery and take a look at different ways I photograph, different places I visit, as well as I do have some commercial clients in there under visual branding that you can see. I work with athletes, sometimes musicians. I have a musician gallery, and a lot of horses in there. I also like to experiment with different lenses, like the tilt shift lenses, and they're really special to be able to isolate. In fact, I have specific galleries, tilt shift toying with Iceland, along with the world as a new one. And I really like how I can isolate the focus in specific areas when I work with tilt shift photography. So go ahead and take a look and ask me any questions you want in terms of where I was and how I did it and so on. And please feel open to talk to me during office hours, and message me in the classroom, and let's keep in touch. I'm really, really happy to see you successful in these courses and help you get over any humps that happen along the way. So welcome.